Okay, it's me, Robbie. I'll DM you on Insta. Perfect. Do you work out? Yes, I work out. Bruh. Do I work out? I was curling the 50s yesterday for reps. 10 reps each arm, okay? I'm bicep curling what you are benching. All right. As I said, minor setback for a major comeback. We're obviously going to keep it rocking. Okay. Perfect. We back. Okay, guys, so the power just went out in my neighborhood. Matrix attack. The Matrix attacked us. They did not like that we were teaching you how to make so much money. They want you to be wage slaves for the rest of your life. So they try to shut us down, but unfortunately for them, it was not enough. So we're back. I need some beef sticks, dude. Dustin, if you've never had those chomps, S tier. No way. Chomps are the undisputed GOAT of the beef stick market. It is not even close. It is not even close. What brand is the polo? This is from Lululemon. Dude, they were literally trying to silence me. The fucking Matrix, bro. There's agents everywhere. There's probably agents in this very stream plotting against you and me. When is the next class? The next class is tonight. It starts in 2.5 hours. Your seller cool with you listing a home? You said you would buy for 30K profit? I don't know. I don't know if they know I'm doing that. But if they did, if they had any complaints about it, I'd be like, dude, what do you mean? I'm doing all the work to get this property listed and sold in the time frame that you are wanting to, okay? This is what you agreed upon, okay? Yo, what's up, Luca? Yeah, bro, you like that shit? It's fucking, look, I don't think you realize, some people realize how fucking big this thing is. Like, it's like almost the size of my wingspan. It is a genuine Longhorn skull from Indonesia, and it's hand carved and it's gilded. Like, that's gold on that shit. How did the student leads go? Missed it. It was good. We got some good leads for him. We got some good leads now. We didn't close any deals though. All right, closed my first deal today and got paid 20K. It feels so goddamn good. For real, Almir? Dude, that's fucking amazing. Almir, did you learn from me on my free class? Tell the truth. Yo, so true, Dustin. So true. Absolute S tier IT department over here. All right. Zach, you're not going to get me like that, bro. You're not going to get me like that. I'm a gamer, okay? None of this Bofa, D's nuts, fucking Imagine Dragons is going to get my ass. Wendy's. All right. I just watched all your TikToks and used your contract, bro. Fuck. We had to hit him with the blue steel. On the screenshots there. Earned a follow. All right, that's what we do out here. Okay, back to what the fuck we were doing. We got to call the owner of this property. We got to make some money, right? We got Matrix attacking us right now. We need to talk to Tracy. Okay? All right. Let's get Tracy's number and let's give her a ring. Any of them, Devin, any populated city. This lead is from LeadZolo.
Seven 049257778 is not available.
Whoops. Let's call again. Hey, is this any better, Devin, on the mic? Hey, it's 3.
7 0.
I can tell the repairs because I have a conversation with the homeowner about what needs to be repaired in the property. Okay. All right, no answer, no worries. We are on to the next. Ooh, a property in Arizona. It's currently listed for rent. Wait. Oh, they didn't submit the full address. Well, that's annoying. It's somewhere here, but I don't know which one it is. They didn't submit the house number. Almir, yes, it is. I would recommend investing in VAs. I would recommend getting VAs to make cold calls for sure. Once you're confident in your closing abilities and your cold calling abilities. Yes, Devin, I have a CRM that does exactly what you're asking. It's called RE Simply. And you can use code Tyson and you'll get all of my drip campaigns. Huh. No answer. Okay, let's call this property in Jacksonville. Okay, where do you pull lists? Frank, all my lists I pull from batch leads. 100p batch leads. And now is the best time ever to get started with batch leads because they just released in their new plans, in their basic plan, you get 10,000 skip traced records a month. So normally you had to pull a list and then you would have to pay to skip trace it. And skip tracing is how you actually got the numbers of the homeowner's phone number, right? So it used to be you needed $100 a month to get a batch leads account, and this would show you all the properties that were in pre-foreclosure or vacant or anything like that. But then you'd have to pay around 8 to 10 cents per property to get the owner's phone number. Now you get 10,000 skip trace credits, like basically 10,000 properties a month, so that you can get their phone number, their email, and everything like that, so you can reach out to them. And you can also use code Tyson at Batch Leads to get 50% off your first month. All right, now we're calling oh fuck, this name was fucking me up last time. No, PropStream does not have that. Yes, I still live in Arizona.
Call has been forwarded to.
No answer. This property's in pre-foreclosure. It might actually even be at auction.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you...
All right, no answer again. Upsetting. Okay, do you like absentee owners lists? Yeah, absentee owners are good, but I would only recommend doing that if you have like a bunch of VAs that are cold calling for you. But it is good because not as many people are calling those. But it's not as good as if you're doing all your cold calling yourself. If that makes sense. Okay. Okay, looks like we got a property in Adkins, Texas. Okay, yes, I use DocuSign. What do you recommend for me to do with the first 20K I made? These are the kind of conversations we have with our...
Hi, please.
Those are the kind of conversations I have with students in my inner circle, Almir. You should DM me one-on-one on Instagram, and I can talk about how I can help work with you one-on-one to use that to make getting your second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 50th deal so much easier. Yes, Jonathan.
Hi, please.
No answer from Tina. Bummer. Bummer. Okay, we got this property in Fortuna, California.
Hello.
Hello, Renee.
Yeah.
Hey, Renee, this is Tyson Smith. I was calling because it looks like you filled out some information on my website about possibly selling this property in Fortuna.
I think somebody actually called me from you guys, and they said that you guys basically, I think it's more for homeowners in distress, which I'm not. And the woman that I spoke to, I believe, told me that like the price would be way under market value if you guys bought it. I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, I don't know if that was us.
Okay, it might have been someone else.
Okay, yeah.
It was an Arizona number, so I figured it was the same.
Oh, I mean, it could. I mean, I don't think it was anybody from my company because, you know, yes, we do work with people that are in distress. We also, you know, work with people who are just selling their house because they want to move somewhere else or, you know, a number of regular reasons. Yeah. So that might have been a different company. But what's got you thinking about selling this place?
It's a little bit of a long story, but to make it short, it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, like 3,000 square foot home, 3-car garage. I put in a $20,000 electric gate, fully fenced. I bought it for my little sister and my niece, and she passed away 3 weeks after I closed escrow.
Oh my gosh.
So I've had the house for about 3 years, but it's way too big for one person, and it just never felt like home.
Yeah. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so for me, I would rather just sell it and buy something small that's fine for one person, versus being in a house that just kind of makes me think about her more than I,
Yeah.
should. There's a lot of empty rooms and stuff, and I don't know, it's just too much.
Gosh, yeah, I bet. Do you have an idea? Like, would you be staying in Fortuna? Do you have a property in mind?
No,
Or?
I have another house.
Okay.
I have a rental right now. Because I'm not uncomfortable there. I haven't been living there.
Gotcha.
But I was gonna, there's some yard, I need to fix the yard up, and there's, some small things that need to be fixed, so the house probably wouldn't even be ready to get listed for, 6 weeks. I'm redoing the carpet on the stairs in the bedroom. The rest of the house is wood and tile. But there was just some small things I felt that I could do to make the value of the house worth more. Like, I tiled the bathrooms, and it used to be hardwood floors.
Gotcha.
And some minor improvements, painted the inside. Yeah, so I do want to sell the house, and like the quicker the better. I'd love to sell it like before it actually goes on the market or soon. I have plans to invest the money into something else.
Okay.
Like a business. So I do need the money out of it soon. And I'm not, the house it went up a lot in the last 3 years of owning it, like the value. So I'm not trying to sell it for more than what it's worth. Like I would sell it like even maybe a little bit under market value if I could just get rid of it quickly.
Okay. So if we, like ideally, let's say that we make you an offer that makes sense, how soon would you want to have the property sold and the money in your bank account?
Okay, so the carpet place, because it's in kind of rural Northern California, is 6 weeks out. So I'd say after the carpet gets put in, I can sell it. The landscaping is probably just a couple days.
Have you already paid for the carpet and everything like that?
Nope, I haven't.
Well, what if we were to buy it from you without you having to do that?
Well, that's kind of the problem. I know I lose a lot of money on that because someone else offered that. And I was like, I don't want to lose money. But,
well, how much, I mean, the costs are going to be relatively the same for us. So what's it going to cost for you to carpet it?
The carpet's only $1,500 if you go through Carpet Depot.
Okay, so let's just say that, let's just take $1,500 off the price for me of whatever you want to sell it for. How's that sound?
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to sell it. That'd be great.
Okay.
I could probably have it up and ready in like 3 weeks then.
Okay. So I'm taking a look at the property right now online. Are the pictures I'm seeing from the last time it sold, is that going to be pretty accurate of what it looks like?
It's nicer now.
Okay.
So what I did was, I have one bathroom to finish being tiled. I bought, not cheap tile, it's nice. So I bought this white tile. It's like smaller hexagon.
Okay.
And I tiled 2 of the bathrooms and one of the downstairs laundry room. And then I painted part of the house a gray, like on the inside, but kept some of the walls white, which it needed. And then the wood is about the same. It would have new carpet. Now the yard does not look that great. There's some of the grass is dead, but it'll grow. It's about to be fall. And the trees and stuff, they just need to get cut back, and some leaves need to be pulled.
Okay.
But I would say that in the house, but I did put in a $20,000 gate. So it's enclosed, it's electric, it's lights.
Okay.
So it's $18,000. So I know that that's like an improvement. I would say that the house is going to be better than in those pictures by the time it's all done. The good thing about that area is it's still going up.
Yeah.
There's a lack of homes in Northern Humboldt, and so it's going up. So whoever did buy it, the chances are if they can hold on to it for a long time, it'll go up even more in value. Originally, that was my plan.
You mean like all real estate ever?
Just having more than one mortgage or a house I don't live on. I don't want to rent it. I'm not really a fan of renters.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, people think that renting is just all this passive income, but they don't think about all the calls you get to fix stuff, or this is broken, or or like, trying to collect rent.
Yeah. And then there's like all these squatting laws, I think, over here where it could take like up to 8 months to really get a tenant out, because I did talk to a real estate company about renting it. But my friend's a broker. He's like, I wouldn't do that, Yeah. There's so many people that like just can stay longer, and then you're stuck with a mortgage, 2 mortgages possibly, or rent.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, I would love to sell it, and I could sell it without the carpet. In that case, it could be sellable in a couple weeks, I think.
Okay. So, do you have an idea of how much you'd want to get for it?
Well, so that's the thing. Like, it's saying online, but I haven't had it appraised. I bought it for $560. I know it's worth close to $7. I don't know. What were you guys thinking?
I have no idea, so I'm not actually the person that comes up with the number. What's that?
Yeah, well, if online it says it's like worth anything from like low 7s to high 7s, or high 6s to like high 7s,
Okay.
So if it made sense, I'd sell it tomorrow. Well, I still have a couple other things I have to do. But I don't know, so do you guys, because was this the cash offer place I called on?
Yeah, so we do the majority of the properties we buy are with cash.
Okay.
So the way it works with us is we typically are looking to buy the properties as is, so you don't have to worry about making any little repairs, no matter how big or small. There's no real estate commissions or any fees like that. and we cover all the closing costs. So the number we give you is the number net to you, minus any kind of mortgage or anything like that you have on it.
Yeah, so it can be a little bit lower than what I would expect from a real estate company because I'm taking the 5%.
Okay. So the way it works with us is we actually use just the standard appraisal guidelines for valuing properties. So what we're going to do is look around at all the other properties in the area, and we use a comparative analysis where we just look at what your property has that they don't, or maybe what the other properties have that yours doesn't. And from there, we're able to, it's just a simple math equation of spits out a number and it tells us what we can pay.
Okay.
So I know that you're thinking, somewhere, in the 700s. But like I said, if we were just purchasing it as is without you having to do the carpet or anything else like that, basically all you'd have to do is take the stuff you want and you can leave everything else there without, you don't have to worry about taking any trips to the dump or getting rid of everything. That's all something we can handle for you.
Yeah, I've been giving away a lot of my furniture already.
Yeah.
I'd say the house is, I had a coffee shop. I do have a whole coffee shop in the garage box.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it would take me a minute to get everything out.
Yeah.
And then what I'm doing right now is I'm tiling the third bathroom. So that's not done. That's something I'd like to finish because I already bought the tile and I laid the backer board.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm replacing the toilets. Just small things that I think would make the house better.
Yeah.
So it would be as soon as the tile people can finish it, it'd probably be 3 days of the tile and the toilets and stuff, and then it would be ready. Now, minus the yard, I don't know. But the yard's not a big deal. It's 1 day of a yard company. When do you know what type of offer you would have?
I typically take about 20 minutes after I just finish getting some information from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I bought the house with a friend, and I couldn't qualify for the loan. So my friend's name is one on the title, and then we were just going to figure out how he was going to get me all the money out of it.
Okay. Gotcha. So,
so if you run the house, it's in Matthew Jenkins' name.
Gotcha. And you've had a conversation with Matthew, and he understands that you're looking to sell it?
Yeah. I'm going to pay the taxes on it or whatever, and then everything over is mine, because I put all the money into it. He was just a family friend, and I was having a hard time getting qualified because I was self-employed.
Okay, yeah.
Even with the coffee shop, it was hard to get a bank loan.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
So that was kind of, and then I thought it was legal, but then I found out afterwards what he did. I don't know if it's completely legal. That's kind of another reason I want to get out of it. I tried to refinance it and he wouldn't let me.
Okay.
So I'm well, I'm basically a renter who put down $125,000 and did home improvements for what,
Yeah,
so
that's not a great situation.
No, until I get the money out of it, I wouldn't feel like I own it.
So here's the deal: is he was actually the person who would need to sign everything.
Yeah, he would.
Right. Okay. So have you talked to him recently about this?
Yeah, I talked to him a couple days ago.
Okay.
I said the house should be ready. The carpet's about 6 weeks out. I'm done working. He's like, that's fine. Just let me know. I need to talk to. Okay. I just wanted to be transparent with you and tell you my name is not on the title.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Is there any way we could possibly conference call him in right now?
Well, he works and he's really hard to get a hold of.
When would he normally be available?
After after 7 usually.
Okay. So what's the best way? If you want me to reach out to him, or is there a time that you think all three?
No,
okay.
You can totally reach out to him. I can give you. Is this the right number to get a hold of you on when you call?
Yeah. If you just want to text.
Tyson?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just send you over his number when we get off the phone.
Perfect.
But yeah, he's expecting all this. And
okay.
He's like, oh, do you want to buy another house? I can put it in my name. And I'm like, no.
Yeah. Let's not do that this time.
Yeah, all respect. I've been a homeowner since my early 20s. I kind of just want to be a renter, and I'm already in a house. It's great.
You know what? It's funny you say that. I feel the same way. I own my primary house, and I'm I was just talking to my fiance. I was like, I would rather rent. This sucks, having to do everything. I miss the days where I could just call somebody and they took care of stuff.
Yeah, I was supposed to go on a vacation in the other house I had. I had to replace a $30,000 roof.
Oh my God.
I'm not living life right. I'm not going to own a house until I'm married. And then that's a different story. My husband can fix shit because I can't do anything.
Yeah.
And then I get taxed.
Yep.
Oh, you're a single woman and you bought this. Here, I'm going to overcharge you. Gosh, this sucks. So,
yeah. That
I have
does
a
suck.
million reasons for trying to want to get rid of it.
Okay, so what I think we should do is go ahead and text me. You said his name's Matt?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, if you could text me Matt's number, and I'll shoot him a text, and I'll just be like, hey, my name's Tyson. You know, I was just speaking to Renee and interested in purchasing this property. Just want to loop you in and see, you know, what the situation is there. And then at the same time, I'll send all this information that you've been so helpful providing to me to my underwriters. And then once I've talked to Matt and, you know, I get the clear there, I'll give you a call probably tomorrow around this time.
Okay.
And we can go over the offer with you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, so you think you'll have one tomorrow?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I could have one in 20 minutes. It's just I wouldn't be able to. I can't get approval from my underwriters until I talk to whoever the owner of record is.
Okay, so then I guess my other question would be, how long would all of this take from the second you guys buy the house for me to get paid?
Yeah, so that's actually one thing people love about working with us is that we're flexible with our closing timelines. Because we're purchasing with cash, it really just comes down to how soon we can get the title work done.
Okay.
In my experience in Northern California, it can be a little bit slower. So typically the soonest we'd be looking is like 21 days, but after that, it's just kind of wherever you want.
Okay, so then if you guys purchase the house, I would get paid 21 days after the purchase?
Yep. Yeah, so it'd be basically the way it works is we sign an agreement that says, hey, we're purchasing this property for X amount. Says, you know, hey, Tyson, his company is paying all the closing costs. There's no realtor fees. He's buying it as is, right? Just everything we've talked about. And then on that offer, there's a close of escrow date. And that's the day where we actually become the owner of the property and you get sent a wire transfer or a check, whichever you prefer, for the
Could
property.
you guys wire transfer it to me instead of Matt if you okay with that?
So again, that would all be taken care of by the
tricky.
title company. No, not tricky or anything like that. It would be, you know, simple. It just basically, they would get with you and Matt and they'd say, hey, what do we do with the proceeds? And we'd even put in the offer that this is all contingent on like you actually getting the money.
Okay, that'd be great.
Yeah, but this is.
I mean, he's not a bad guy, but people get shady when there's money involved.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So yeah, we would make sure that was all
He's
put in
trying to
writing and
convert
everything
me
like
to be Mormon.
Oh.
I'm like, oh no. Like,
that. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I'm a Christian.
Gotcha.
And he was like, it's the same. I'm like, no, it's not. He's like, you should marry someone from the Mormon church. I'm like, I'd rather die single.
Wow. Is that Matt? Is he courting you?
No, they're married.
Oh.
They want me to find a married
Well,
person.
hey, I mean, don't the Mormons? They sometimes, you know, they have like, don't they have like multiple wives sometimes?
No, not them. They're not. That's what I thought. Not these Mormons. No,
Oh,
they're not.
okay.
Yeah. No, it's just that you should marry a Mormon person. I'm like, all right. I'll trust the Mormon church. I don't know if I trust you with my money now that you said that.
All right. Well, yeah. Let me just go ahead and text me Matt's info. I'll talk to him.
Do you think that the offer would be close to fair market value?
Again, it completely depends. So, like I said, I'm not actually the person that comes up with it. We've had instances where we actually pay people more than what their house says it on Zillow. Sometimes it's less. It all depends.
Okay. All right. Let me shoot you over Matt's number, and then I'll just expect a call from you tomorrow.
All right. Yep. Sounds good.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you, Renee. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Yo. What the fuck? Okay, so lesson. Something that I've had to learn the hard way a couple times is we do not deal with anybody besides whose fucking name is on title, all right? Now, I haven't even looked. I haven't pulled it up on Batch or anything, but actually, let's do it right now. Let's see. Let's enter this address. Yeah, this definitely sounds fishy. My fucking radar is going off, dude. Secret lives of Mormon wives. I'm so weak. Okay, let me get this pulled up on, or give me a sec. I don't want to put any sensitive information right now. Let's see what we got here. Okay, yes, it is Matthew on title. So yeah, we're gonna need to talk to him. Okay. All right, let's, if she texts me the number, we'll call Matt. We'll call Matt together. We'll see what's up. Hey, can I JV with you? Yeah, Bubba, just send me a DM on Instagram with the word one-on-one, and I will show you how to JV with me. Okay. I can't wait to hear his version. Me too. There's two sides. There's two sides to every story, and I'd like to hear Matt's side. So what I was gonna say though is I wanted to get off the phone as soon as I fucking heard that she's not the one on title. I need to talk to the person on title, right? People have different versions, and people like to hear what they want, and either way, he's the one with all the power right now. You gonna prepare the offer now or tomorrow? No, I'm not gonna waste any time looking at this until I know that the owner on record wants to sell. He's like, yeah, Brendan, he's like, dude, that crazy ass? We'll see. All right. Okay, real quick, I just got sent a deal. I just got sent a deal from another wholesaler. Let's look at it real quick. This guy is a good wholesaler. I know him personally. He's a stud. Shout out Jax. This is the property. Apparently it is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Built in 1971. He is looking to sell it for $310,000, and closing is in 12 days from now. There's no HOA. There's a pool. No issues reported with the roof, HVAC, or pool. Okay. Now, he sent me a Dropbox link. Let me go ahead and email this to myself so we can peruse these pictures together. Give me a moment. By the way, everybody watching on TikTok, I'm also live on YouTube. If you're interested in seeing my screen so you can see the properties that I'm looking at, you can see my calculator, everything else I'm doing, go on over to YouTube, search Tyson Smith, and I'll come up. Let's pull up these pictures. Let's see. So he's trying to sell it for $310,000. Okay. AC looks old as shit. The roof also looks old. Carport, no garage. Fully as is. These walls look sus. These cabinets look terrible. So all of that's needing to be ripped out. Also terrible layout. This kind of looks like an addition. It's got the mobile home walls, dude. What the fuck is this? Why are the windows boarded up, bro? Is this a church pew? Why is this guy? Oh, it's a bed frame. Never mind. It's a bed frame. Bro, isn't this the most old person shit ever? Putting this fucking like carpet over the toilet like this? Yo, welcome, Carlos. Welcome. All right. Yeah, we're, okay. So looks like they just took the mattresses and whatever TVs I assume were here. Little storage area, garage. So detached garage. What is this? What is this? Is this just like a little joint smoking area? Oh, dude, I already know so many cigs have been blasted in that thing. Wait, I want to get a better picture of it. Okay, here's the pool stuff. Swamp cooler. Okay, so AC definitely is going to have to be redone. Video walkthrough. Okay. All right, let's comp this house. So it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,300 square feet. Three bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,359. Okay. All right, let's see what is sold. Houses. 6 months. Okay, we have a 4.2 that sold for $515 that's been redone. Full remodel. Does it have a pool? Does it have a pool? Yes, with the pool. Here's where's this 3.2 at? All right, this 3.2 at 385. Also with the pool, better curb appeal, has a garage. Okay, it was redone, but I can already tell it was redone shittily. They didn't even replace these fucking ugly ass doors. We got fucking the Starry Night up here. Very nice. They also didn't replace these lamps. Guys, flippers. If you're flipping houses, replace the fucking ceiling fixtures, dude. Looks like shit. All right, what'd this property sell for? $385. Okay, so I'm gonna assume ARV is probably around there. We got this at $450 across the street, much bigger, also with a 2-car garage. Just had a price cut, not redone. We have this 3.2 at $409 that somebody's trying, also just had a price cut, 40 days on Zillow. Now this is a good remodel. Also 1-car garage. Yeah, this is a 385. This is a 385 all day long. There's a shit remodel at 389 that's definitely comparable. Does it have a pool? Yes, it does have a pool. And this is at 389. Ooh, yeah, I don't like this, bro. I don't like this at all. We're going to say 380. 1,300. It's going to need every bit of $45 a square foot. We're going to say 60 grand. If I flip this, I want to make at least 40. Bro. Yeah, no, it's a 380 house. He sent it to me at 310. I'd be looking to buy it for 250. I just told him I'd be a buyer at 250. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, my friend. It might be better. I mean, I still think that it's probably selling on the market at 325. That's just not going to work. This one sold at 368. Now they're trying to sell it again. What the fuck? This one sold at 300. Okay, this is a very comparable property, I would bet. I don't have pictures, but no, like, gotta be. Want 250 and sell how much? No, I'm looking at this as actually a flip. So I would buy it and fix it up and flip it. I wouldn't be wholesaling it. No, I have not gotten his number yet. All right. Where can I contact you once I have a homeowner willing to sell? Drag. You need to have a homeowner and you need to have a signed contract to buy their house. What do you tell the seller when you factor in renovation costs and they tell you it's been renovated, but they did some boomer renovations like that, like a 2005 remodel? I tell them exactly that. I'm like, hey, listen, I understand that you did that, but I mean, look, while I might like it, right, I try and like relate to them. I'm like, well, I might like this style. I have to look at what's going to get the most on the market, and that's not this. We're going to have to redo all of this. Okay. Call Justin the Aussie back? Who's Justin the Aussie? How do we send you properties? You don't. I mean, these are people I have a relationship with that are sending me these properties. No, Jaden, I would only flip properties here in Arizona. And probably Florida. I have people I would partner with on flips there. Guys, if you have not already, make sure you guys sign up for the free class I'm doing tonight. It starts in 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I'm going to be showing you step by step how to go get your first deal. Andrew, bro, I remember you, dog. Good to see you. I've been here. I've been live. I've been going live a lot more recently. His class today? Yes, guys, the free class is today. All right. Okay, so in that TikTok, you said you pay us $20,000 to find a house. What's that about? if you find me a house using the criteria I show in that TikTok, I will pay you a $20,000 assignment fee because I will buy the property and I will flip it or I'll keep it in my rental portfolio. Do you still reach out to cash buyers or do you have a list? Yes. Well, I mean, it depends on where. Like in Arizona, I pretty much know every single cash buyer who's doing a lot of business. Do you think post-hurricane is a good place for leads or not? If you know what you're doing, it's not good for beginners. Is your coaching program, do you coach virtual assistants? Not for you. Wait, what did I hear? 20K? Yes. I will pay you $20,000 for finding me a property that I'll flip in Arizona. You need to buy it at 60% of value. It needs to be in Maricopa County, around or less than 750K estimated value. Do you know Doug Hopkins? Not personally, but yes, I know who he is. He's probably the biggest or one of the biggest wholesalers in Phoenix. What's the min I should spend for leads on batch if I don't have much to spending in my first deal? All you need to spend is $119 a month or $60 for your first month when you use code Tyson. That'll give you a list of 10,000 records every single month, and 10,000 is more than enough to get a deal every single month. Isn't Phoenix in Maricopa County? Yes, it is. Should I wait to get a new sports car and see who gets elected first? I don't know. It's up to you. I don't really let the presidential election impact any of my decisions. All right. What's up? Got a contract in Fresno County. Yo, let's go, Christian. Hell yeah, bro. Congrats. Okay, LeadZolo or batch leads if you had to have one. If you are an experienced wholesaler, LeadZolo. If you're new, batch. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's call some more people. We got a property here in Flower Mound, Texas. Okay. 3,000 square foot property built in 98. Patricia.
I'm unavailable for your call right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but that just won't do, Patricia. We're going to call you again. Post the link for the class. It's in the link in my bio.
I'm unavailable for your call right.
All right, no answer. Devin, does having or not having an HOA mean anything to you? Not really. Not really. The only reason it really matters, especially in Arizona, is just if the community is 55 and up. Just because you just have to expect that, okay, we're only going to be selling this to 50-year-olds, so you have to remodel it a certain way, right? And there are just things like that to be considerate of. And also, like, working with the association, letting them know, hey, I'm flipping this property, I'm not actually living there, you know, things like that. All right, have a house at 59K, ARV 100K needs 15K rehab. You paid too much. If you have it at 60 and it needs 50, right, how are you going to put any profit in there for anybody else? You probably need to be selling that for around, you know, depending on, you know, also 15K in repairs is like nothing. Like that's redoing a very, very tiny amount. So I think that those numbers are probably off. They could be right, but you still probably have it at too much. What's a good method of getting leads without spending a lot of money? Brendan, I will be teaching you how to get leads absolutely for free on the free class tonight. So hit the link in my bio, get signed up for it. It starts in an hour and 40 minutes. Okay, let's see. Let's call, what is this? Is this the one? Okay, let's call this next lead in St. Petersburg. Hopefully, this is like right in the middle of the hurricane, isn't it? Oh, shoot. This property just sold last year. Looks like it was remodeled too, because I can tell, like, look, I can tell it's remodeled because look at this picture and look at the street view picture. The street view picture is definitely older, right? This looks a lot different than that. It's been repainted and shit. Looks like it's gotten some new windows. See how much better? Guys, look at this. Something that people do not realize about houses. Look at the windows here. And then look at them here. Or wait, is it just the door they've redone? I don't know. Either way, it looks so much better. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This would probably most likely be a sub 2 deal. So you guys are going to get to see me pitch that. Even though I don't really like doing sub 2 deals at all. Unless it's very attractive terms. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
No, I personally do not get my leads from Zillow because I have money. But when I first got started, I absolutely did get leads from Zillow. And many of my students get their deals from Zillow, okay? What county did you say in Arizona? Maricopa County. What's this person's name? Anna.
Your call has been forwarded to.
No answer. Yeah, she's in the middle of a hurricane, so that makes sense. That does make sense. But yeah, Zillow can be a great way to get leads when you're first getting started. Zillow, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, things like that. There's a ton of low-hanging fruit out there. I get my leads from code compliance. I've never done that before, but I'm sure that would work. Do you ever leave a message if they don't answer? Osiris, not really. Unless it's a lead that I've been working, they already know who I am. Here's the deal. When we think about leaving voicemails, here's the deal, okay? So let's say that you are making 1,000 cold calls a day because you are on Batch Dialer and you're calling a list of properties. And let's say that out of those, or no, let's actually shorten this. Let's make the numbers easier. Let's say you're not even on a dialer, you're making 100 cold calls a day, which means you're cold calling for somewhere between 4 to 6 hours a day. You're making 100 cold calls a day. Out of those 100 calls, let's say that 10% of people are going to answer, okay? That means that 90 of them did not answer. Now, if we look at that, and you spend a minute, let's say a minute, on every single person who does not answer leaving a voicemail, that's 90 minutes, or that's 90 people that you spent a minute on. That's an hour and a half, okay? If you do that every single day, 5 days a week, so you spend an hour and a half, 5 days a week, that's 7.5 hours. Over the course of a month, that's 30 hours. That's almost an entire fucking work week that you spent leaving voicemails. You are much better off spending that time calling more people, okay? That's just my opinion, especially because they're going to call you back. You're not even sure which house it is. You're going to bumblefuck around. Like, it's just not a good look, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just what my brain thinks about it. You know? Yeah. Okay. So, guys, just a little sneak peek for everybody watching on YouTube. Here's kind of the stuff that we're going to be covering tonight. Okay, we're going to be talking about, I'm going to tell everybody the 3 biggest myths about wholesaling. I'm going to show you an entire wholesale deal from start to finish so you understand exactly how it works. I'm going to teach you the 7-step process to getting your first deal, right? Which is going to be how we find leads, even if you don't have any money to pay for them. How I find leads. I'm going to teach you how to talk to homeowners, the 4 questions we need to ask them and how you ask them and why we ask them. I'm going to teach you how to make an offer, right? Which is figure out your MAO. MAO stands for max allowable offer. It's the most you can offer somebody for their property and still be able to get a profit. I'm going to teach you how to send them a contract. So it's entirely virtual. I'll show you how to get photos of the property, even if the property is 2,000 miles away on the other side of the country. I'm going to teach you 4 different methods, 4 different strategies for finding cash buyers. Then I'm going to teach you how to find a title company, how a title company works, why they're important, everything like that. I'm going to show you how to open up title. I'm going to show you the whole process from start to finish, right? So it's like, boom, you get a contract, then this happens, then this happens, then this happens, then this happens, then boom, $20,000 paycheck. And then I'm going to teach you how to repeat it. And yeah. So if you guys are interested in learning all of that, hit the link down below, or if you're watching on TikTok, click the link in my bio and sign up for the free class. It starts in an hour and a half. Do you get picks from HomeJab? No, I don't really use HomeJab. I have before, but they're just more expensive than what's necessary. Dude, why is my like neck all red? I don't know if this is just the camera, but I'm getting like some redness right here. It's looking all weird. Okay, what hair product do you use? I don't have any product in my hair at all right now. This is just me getting out of the shower and brushing it back. What happens if you buy someone's house and you can't find an investor? So check this out, John. In my contract, in the exact contract I use, okay? So this is literally the contract from that other deal that I did, okay? As you can see, I have a 7-day inspection period. And on the very next page where it says inspection of and access to the property, it says buyer, that's me, in buyer's sole and absolute discretion, which means for whatever fucking reason I want, may through written notice to seller, which means a email, cancel this contract during the inspection period and obtain a return of the earnest money and any other items or things of value given by buyer to seller. Okay? So if I cancel the contract during my inspection period, I'm just off scot-free. They send me my EMD back, whatever. Okay? Now, let's say that I sell the property, or that let's say I cancel after my inspection period. Okay? That's where it says right here, if buyer breaches this contract, a seller accepts the deposit as the seller's sole right to damages. Which means if I cancel the contract after the inspection period, all the seller can do is get my deposit. That's it. Now my deposit is $100. So I don't really care. Now, I would never lose that because I know how a calendar works and I would just cancel before my inspection period was up. Does that make sense? Okay. But what do you do? What do you use for getting picks? Roy, I'm going to be covering that on the free class tonight. So hit the link down below and get signed up for it. Stupid question, but does the holiday season that's coming affect wholesaling? That's not a stupid question, but no, it does not. Been watching for years now, and thanks a lot for sharing your knowledge on these lives. It's helped me a lot. Dude, that's what we're here for, man. I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm glad you're learning. Where do you get a list of contracts? What do you mean a list of contracts? Do you provide contract templates? Guys, I will be giving away all of the contracts I use, plus my script, plus my calculator, plus all other documents you need for free to everybody who comes to the free class tonight, okay? So if you want all the documents you need, you want to learn how to get started and learn and get everything you need, all you have to do is hit the link in my bio and come to the free class. It starts in an hour and a half, all right? And then I'm going to show you exactly what to do, and you're going to have all the resources to get started. Glorious mustache. Thank you, Barack Obama. Oh, no, this is Barack Arambe. Thank you, Barack Arambe. What are some free ways to get leads? I will be teaching you how to get leads for free on the free class tonight. Where do you get your list of people to contact? I'm going to show you that on the free class tonight. Do you pay the earnest money to the title company? I paid the earnest money to the title company right when I sent it to title. Pepsi or Coke could give less of a fuck. They both taste the exact same. So many things in life taste the same and people act like it's different. Okay? One thing I don't get, every single flavor of Skittles tastes the same to me. Every single flavor of Jolly Rancher tastes the same. Every single light beer, I don't care if it's Coors Light or Bud Light or Budweiser or Michelob Ultra or Natty Light, they taste the same. And if you think that it's not, you're lying to yourself. Because I have done this experiment many times with friends who are veteran beer drinkers, and we blind taste tested these beers, and nobody can figure out which one they are, okay? I have some starfish for you. Oh my God. Valeria, go to school or something. Shouldn't you be in class right now? All right. Like different brands of water? No. Water tastes different. That is different, okay? Now, I'm not a water sommelier like that. Like, I couldn't, taste Voss and then taste Fiji and tell you which one is which, but they definitely taste different. Do you buy houses in Ohio? I wholesale in Ohio, yes, but I would not actually buy houses there. Actually, I probably would if it was a good enough deal. But I do wholesale in Ohio for sure. What's your criteria, bro? Any property in Maricopa County with an estimated value of less than $750K is what I personally would buy. Yeah, water you can 100% tell. Like, you can tell the difference between tap water, spring water, reverse osmosis water. It all has a different fucking taste. Do cash buyers do seven-figure properties? Yes. Do you own any rental properties? Yes, but I hate them. I hate them all. Guys, here's the deal. I know how to wholesale a property and make fucking $20,000 like that. My best rental property nets me like $550 a month, which means that for that one property to make me as much money as I get from one wholesale deal, I will have to own it for 3 fucking years. With that being said, yes, there are other benefits, and the cash flow is a very small benefit. What's better is the principal pay down, the appreciation, and the depreciation. 100%, I get that. But the amount of fucking work and bullshit that you have to deal with rental properties is not my bag. I don't fucking like doing it. I would much rather just be an LP investor in some other person's real estate deals. That's the truth. How effective are the one-on-ones? Would you like to see how effective the one-on-ones will? Let me just go ahead and show you the power of my one-on-one program. We're gonna give it to you fucking just straight up right now, okay? Here is the power of the one-on-ones. First contract to sign, one-on-one student, made 15 grand. First deal under contract, 101 student. Oh, by the way, these are all from just this month and last month. First deal under contract. Why is this so small? Locked up a deal after my first day of calling with batch dialer. Boom. Casey, just closed another one today. First $20,000 wholesale deal. He was one of my first one-on-one students. He's done a ton of deals. 2 deals closing in October for $55K, which puts me at $100K since April when I first started. Only took me 4 deals to hit $100K. This guy attended my free class. Already did his 4th deal, $64K since March. Just for my free class. The same free class I'm doing tonight that all of you guys can get signed up for. Which, by the way, if you guys are on TikTok, I'm showing proof of all the... Oh, wait. Fuck. I'm not even... God damn it. My bad. Just to show you guys I wasn't bullshitting. Here's all the other pictures we just showed you. Anyway, moving on. This guy joined 3 under contract from January. So within the first 90 days, he's expecting to make $90K. One-on-one student. Zach, another one-on-one student, made $18,500. This was earlier or the end of September. And now Zach is also texting me. Let's see, he just texted me yesterday. Let me find it. Look, yesterday he sends me this. As you can see, that's him with the signed contract for the YouTube audience. Locked one up. ARV is 300. He got it for 175. He'll probably make anywhere between, I don't know, 20, 25K on that deal. Austin Van Els, after a month and a half of wholesaling, my first and second deals signed same day. That's me, being a stud. Third deal closed today for 15K. Put $0 into this, made close to 70K. Closed his first deal in Georgia 2 weeks after. Here's Anthony. This kid's a stud. Closed the deal, 20K. And he had 2 more closings the end of September. Ben went from 0 to 50K in 7 months after joining my program. Here is, oh, you guys want to see what $1 million looks like? Let me show you guys real quick what $1 million looks like. Do you guys imagine if you were getting regular deposits like this every single month? Well, that's what I'm going to show you how to do on the free class tonight. Hit the link in my bio, get signed up. We really do this shit, okay? Look at that. That's a $119,000 deal. I made that my first year of wholesaling. Anyway, you guys get the point. Okay. Aqua Pan, the glass bottle is elite. I agree with you, Jonathan. That shit is delicious. Just closed my first deal at 19. Yo, let's go, D. How much you make? Yeoman bracelet? Yeah, my mom got me this bracelet for Christmas. I don't know how many years ago. I love it, though. Where do you find the APN for a property? County assessor's website, or the easiest way is just on Batch Leads. Bubba, what do you mean? 15-day expectation, 30-day close, I want to execute? What do you mean by that? Okay, can I do it from Europe? Yes, you can wholesale property in the United States from Europe. As long as you have a bank account, you can wholesale. It does not matter where you live. Well, I guess you probably couldn't in like North Korea or communist China, because I don't think you could get like phone numbers and do any of that. But as long as you have an internet connection, cell phone, bank account, you can wholesale. When does the class start? Class starts in 1 hour and 24 minutes. The company needs to be in the same state of the property? No, not technically. There are title companies who work in every single state. There are title companies who work in multiple states. But most of the time, title companies only work in the state or county that they're in. Either way, finding title companies is super easy. Takes like fucking 5-10 minutes. And I'm going to show you how to do it on the free class. Okay, getting first deal is tough. Getting rejected from agents? Yeah, Daniel, I don't do any on market. I don't work with agents on any of my deals. I don't like doing on market. Not my bag. I've never had success with it. I've tried it. Has never worked out well for me. That's why I do all off market, bro. Do you have students/associates that do it from Europe? I have one student who's in Europe because he's in the military and he is successfully wholesaling. So realistically, if I lived like in Mexico, I would just need access to the internet, phone, and a bank, and then wholesale in the US? Yes. Why is my left ear having an orgasm? I don't know, man. What's a good title company in Maricopa County, Arizona? There's a billion of them. Google title company in Maricopa County. Call them. Ask if they work with wholesalers. You'll find one in 5 seconds. I have a 15-day inspection period, a 30-day close, my first contract, and I want to make profits. Well, Bubba, I can't guarantee you that the contract you locked up is good. What I can guarantee you is if you join my one-on-one program, we'll get you your first closed deal in 90 days. Have you ever asked... Okay. If anybody's a mod, go ahead and ban that guy. Can you get end buyers to pay EMD? Technically you could, but I've never seen it done before. But technically, yes, you could. The end buyers have a different EMD with you. This is something I'll be explaining on the free class. What filters do you use on batch leads? Depends on what list I'm pulling and where. How much is shipping? For what? How much is shipping for what? What do you mean? Also, guys, if you guys are enjoying this, if you guys like the help I'm giving, the value I'm giving you guys, I would really appreciate it if you would take a second, if you're on TikTok, to tap the screen, to give it some likes. You play football? No, I do not. Yeah, tap the screen, give it some likes. If you guys are on YouTube, if you guys would subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when I go live in the future. You're shipping the house, obviously. Yes, Anthony, I'm shipping the house, I guess. When's your next free class? I'm trying to join. Ali. It's in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Hit the link in my bio to get signed up. What's up, Shmev? How you doing, bro? I don't even have anything to ship. What? Were you the one talking about shipping? Who was that? Got everybody confused, bro. Where the... Oh, I finished my energy drink. Sad. After I get the contract signed, do I send it to the title company? Yes. You've deadass made millions? Yes. I've made several $1 million wholesaling real estate and made millions in other businesses as well. I love and support the live, but I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff. You don't have to buy anything, bro. All you need to do is tap the screen. Bro, shipping houses. We're drop shipping houses. What are your thoughts on wholesaling? Wholesaling is awesome. It's more of an advanced strategy because you're going to need money to buy the house or get a loan to buy the house. I met you at the Wholesale Sharks event. Well, what's up, dude? Good to see you again. I actually do have some other leads. Whoops. I do have some other leads. Give me a sec.
Please leave your message for 3.
Got my first deal because of you. Made 15K, 35K. Yoshi, dude, let's fucking go, bro. That's fucking amazing. If you want to send me a DM on Instagram, I'd love to talk to you about how that went. As of 2024, what states is wholesaling illegal? Wholesaling is not illegal in any state. Hello, thank you for calling We Buy Homes Cash. This is Tyson Smith. How can I help you today?
Hey Tyson, it's Matt Jenkins. I was just calling. My friend Renee told me to give you guys a call.
Okay.
Regarding property.
Yeah. I was talking to Renee. We were looking at potentially purchasing the property, and Renee had let me know that it was actually held under your name.
Yeah, it's like we had worked out a lease to own agreement. But yeah, you can talk to her. What questions do I need to answer or anything I need to do?
I just wanted to make sure that she was the decision maker on this.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just go over everything with her, and if you guys figure it out, and then I can, whatever paperwork needs to be signed or whatever, I can link up with her and get everything signed over to you, make it easy for you.
Cool. And then I know that she had the expectation that she was getting the proceeds from the sale of the property. Is that what you were thinking as well?
Partially, yeah. We'll figure it. Yeah, we'll work on that part. But yeah, you can just for now we'll just go with that, and I'll talk to her personally. We'll get it all squared away on our end for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you, Matt.
Yep. Bye.
That's sketch. That is sketch. That little last bit right there. All right, yeah, we'll get it worked out on our end. That right there is going to kill fucking deals. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll call Renee tomorrow, and I'm going to say, hey, yeah, talk to Matt. He said that you guys are going to work something out. How about you go ahead and do that right now before I waste my time running numbers and shit and trying to negotiate with you and getting you to accept my offer, right? I don't know what the hell is happening there, Anthony. Okay, a little sus, very sus, very sus. He might be the imposter. I would definitely vote him as imposter. Our auction's a good place, only if you have the bands to actually buy the properties. All right, are you the dude with We Buy Homes Cash at intersections? Nah. Okay. Do you have sample scripts for newbies to use when they're starting their first deal? Guys, look at this. Let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. Okay. Look. Everybody who comes to the free class tonight, okay, is going to get a free wholesale starter kit that has all the contract scripts and documents you need to get started, all right? Look at this. Look, this is part of the free class that I'm doing tonight. Is everybody who stays till the end is going to get my free wholesale starter kit, all right? Let me show you what the starter kit actually is. Give me a second. Stand by. Stand by. Look. You're going to get my calculator. Boom, the exact one you see I'm using. The purchase contract. Boom, the exact one I use. The assignment contract. Boom, the exact one I use. My script, which shows you, literally, I got this same ass thing pulled up right here on my other monitor. Also, the photo shot list of exactly all the photos you need to get once you get a property under contract, okay? All you have to do is sign up for the free class, okay? And you can sign up for that by going to tiktok.com, going to my profile, once it loads. Go to my profile, hitting right here. If you're on YouTube, the link is just down below. Clicking free live wholesale training and signing up. That's it, okay? Look, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you everything you need to know. But I'm only going to teach people who are serious about learning this, right? GC Phantom for free, bro. Just come to the free class tonight, and then if you're looking for more help, I will show you how to do it after the free class. Okay? Bro only uses 3 milligrams. Yes, I do. I only like 3 milligram Zins. I'm a 3 milligram Andy. Okay? That's the vibes. That is the vibes. And I love when people are like, bro, you don't use 6s? Like, bro, are you flexing on me your nicotine consumption right now? Bro, I bench 315 pounds. Like, what the fuck do I give a fuck about how much nicotine you're consuming? All right, can you go over the deal I sent you and break it down? When did you send it to me? All right. Do you know Joe Riley? Not personally, no. Can you do this as a student? Yes. Is it very time consuming? Yeah. Well, not very time consuming. There's a lot harder and more time consuming ways to make 20 to 40, 50 grand a month. But yes, I have students who are in college that are making 20 grand a month. Okay. Yo, Anthony, I'd love to hear it, bro. Are they each getting you 2-3 leads a day? Can you show us how to find a buyer for the properties? Yes, guys, on the free class, I have a whole section where I'm going to teach you 4 different strategies for finding cash buyers. Okay. Do you mainly cold call or the paid way? What's that? When I'm calling, I'm mostly getting like PPC leads, but that's because it's me doing it, and I've been doing this for 4 years, and I'm an absolute fucking savage on the phone. Okay, what do you think about him? What do I think about who? Okay, it's 1 a.m. here, still joining the class. Got to stay awake. Go get yourself an energy drink, bro. Anyone able to possibly bless me with a small meal tonight? I'm homeless, inattent, proof on page. Bro! What the fuck? If you spent a fraction of the time that you are on TikTok begging money, just doing what I teach you how to do, you would never have this problem. I'm here teaching you how to fish, and you're in here begging me to give you one. All right. Which app is the class on? It's not on any kind of app. I'm going to send you a link. You join it. You'll be able to see my screen. It's like a webinar thing. You don't have to download anything or anything like that. All right. The link is wrong below, bro. Oh, we'll go to www.easyclass. getyourfirstdeal.com/free class. I believe that's the link. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Literally the easiest thing to do is just putting in the effort. That's facts. All right. How many deals did you close last month? I don't know. I don't know exactly. I am not involved in the day-to-day of my wholesale business whatsoever. All I do is make sure that there's money coming in every month. All right. What are all the fees do you have to pay during the process if there are any? None. Besides the earnest money deposit, but that's completely refundable. So it's monopoly money. Hey, brother. What's up, C. Brown? You have VAs? Yes, I have VAs. Every business in the today's day and age is going to be using VAs. Okay. Do you have other people working on the side for you? Yes, I have employees. Thoughts on wholesaling mobile homes? Wholesaling mobile homes is great. You just got to know what to do. Do you use Facebook ads, Google ads, and TikTok ads? All of those I get from LeadZolo. LeadZolo is the person who gives me all of my inbound digital ads. What do you think of PPL? LeadZolo's PPL. I love PPL. Fuck yeah, the hammer. What's your name, bro? Hey, Gamble, what's up? What's wrong? Yes, Cody. Right on, bro. Are you gonna make it to the next onboarding call? All right. How much do you pay for your PPC leads on average? It depends on where they're at. Do you strictly flip and wholesale, or do you dabble in creative and sub to wholesalers too? Yes, I do all kinds of creative finance as well. What is my dog barking at? Let's check all my security cameras. Oh, the mailman. The usual suspects. Okay. Perfect. All right, what's your favorite / best? What is that? Thoughts on Sam Prim? I don't know who that is. I booked a call twice. Once it was canceled, second time no one showed up. Can you give me some info? Jovan, I'm not really sure why that would happen. I know we did have one no-show because we moved over to a new system. But if it was canceled, it's probably because your application got rejected. Do you wholesale in California? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But Jovan, if you want to send me a DM on TikTok, I can get that sorted out for you. Whoops. That's what we're looking for. I need to get somebody to make some sick animations for when I change scenes and stuff. Also, would you guys be interested? I'm thinking tonight, after I'm done with everything, I think I'm going to play some League of Legends with the boys. Would you guys be interested in watching me be a terrible League of Legends player? Struggle to get out of fucking iron? Because I was considering streaming it. I don't know if people would be interested in that. What do you think of LeadZolo's new approach in selling their leads? The highest bidders get the leads. It totally makes sense. Best state to wholesale in right now. There is no best state. Have you wholesaled in Michigan? Yes. What do you think about hiring somebody on Fiverr for my first deal? Bad idea. Bad idea. You don't even know how to get your first deal. How are you going to teach somebody else how to do it? Not going to happen. Yes, Drew, I recommend sticking to one city until you're consistently doing deals there every single month. At that point, you can expand. But it's best to just start in one city. That's my opinion. How does LeadZolo work? Click the link below, go to their website, and they will show you. Hit us with the Twitch link. I'll be on YouTube probably, is what I'll be streaming on. But maybe I will do Twitch. I don't know. I need to get that set up. We'll see. Can I do wholesaling if I don't live in the USA? Yes. Do you have a Discord or community to join? Come to the free class I'm doing tonight, and I will tell you about my community. What kind of cities are best for beginners? Big ones, populated ones. What time is the class? The class starts in 1 hour. 1 hour, the class starts, okay? Now, stand by. While we prepare for the class, we got to celebrate, okay? Some friends at a company I work with, my payment processor, sent me a gift. I'm going to go get that, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Oh, James, are you so hungry? Are you so hungry? All right, I just fed my dog, but I scared the shit out of him. Scared the shit out of him while I was getting his food because I hit my knee against my washing machine. Okay, my friends over at WAP, my payment processor, sent me a gift today. A nice little bottle of 2013 Dom Perignon. So I think that to celebrate the free class, where I'm going to be teaching a shitload of people how to make a shitload of money, we might as well open it. I'm coming over for a glass? Bro, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Dustin. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me get this thing open. All right. Where will you be streaming? Right here. Oh, the free class, it's going to be a different link. You have to sign up for it. The link will be emailed and texted to you. All right. What type of Wi-Fi you got? I don't know. The good kind? I don't know how much it costs me every single month because I don't know how much any of my bills are. But let's see. If I go to speed test. Let's see here. Speedtest.net. And right now I'm streaming, so I don't know if that changes things. But let's see here. My download speed is 681 megabytes a second. And my upload speed is 746 megabytes per second. Imagine the Fortnite servers on that, dude. I don't like Fortnite. I used to love Fortnite. Fortnite Season 2, one of the best games ever. But then they fucking ruined it. And they made it lame. Either die a hero or see yourself live long enough to become a villain, I suppose. Many games, many things for many such games. See, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft Classic, amazing. New World of Warcraft, not my thing. I know you like it, Dustin, but not my thing. There is some fun stuff now. This new expansion's all right. But Diablo, look at that. Call of Duty was amazing, terrible. Halo was amazing, now terrible. Right? All the good games, they've just ruined. What do you do when an investor keeps lowballing you? Don't sell them deals. You ever get into Magic the Gathering? I have not. Counter-Strike, I never played Counter-Strike, but I hear Counter-Strike's amazing. Start streaming? I'm thinking about streaming League tonight. League, great. They haven't fucked with it in how many years, right? You get a good thing, you just keep rolling with it. Apex was fun. I don't know why I stopped playing it. But I did like Apex. I stopped playing it because I stopped playing any controller games. I really only play on PC now. And I fucking suck at first-person shooters on a mouse and keyboard. I never played Rainbow Six. Do you play Nintendo games? Bro, come on. Mario Kart, Mario Party, Wii Sports or whatever. Pokemon, bangers. All right. Yo, cheers to WAP. Thank you for the Dom. As you can see, 7-figure wholesaler. They got it custom for me. Absolute sweethearts. Cheers, everybody. Let's hope this does not get all over my fucking rug. Butte. Oh, my hands are shaking. My hands are shaking. I'm like trying to hold this up high so you guys can see. All right. 2200 ELO, I solo queue in what game? Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Everybody else, I want you guys to open all of your bottles of Dom Perignon and join me in a toast of champagne. How can I even wholesale while working 40 to 50 hours a week? Okay. Well, let's see here. That's a 9 to 5, and after your 9 to 5, you have another 5 to 9, plus that leaves your entire weekends open. You have more than enough time. What app do I download for the free class? There is no app. You just need to sign up for it. I'll send you a link. Okay. I got Grey Goose, that'll do. Okay. Premier, I was top 800 on world leaderboard, but my rank is gone for not playing. What is Premier? I got apple cider I don't drink, that's fine too. That is fine too, guys. All right, what questions do we have about real estate? Let's turn this conversation back around to wholesaling so I can be of some use for you guys. What flavor Zins? 3 milligram spearmint and 3 milligram smooth. Sometimes I mix in the citrus, but normally I stick to the spearmint. But I've been liking the smooths a lot as well. Just cracked open a Four Loko? Holy shit. That brings me back. Back in college, there used to be this gas station over by our frat house called, I don't know, it was a Circle K or something, but they had a $5 deal where you could get a Four Loko, a pack of cigarettes, and a lighter for $5. Now, if you were really feeling rich, you had some extra jingle in your pocket, you could also get the $10 deal. No, wait, I'm sorry, I misspoke. The $5 deal was 2 Four Lokos. For $5, you get 2 Four Lokos. But if you were really feeling rich, you get the $10 deal, which was 2 Four Lokos, pack of Marlboro Lights, and a lighter. Those were the days. All right, after your first deal, would you recommend reinvesting straight into inbound leads? Depends on how confident you are in your closing abilities after doing your first deal, right? If you're feeling very confident, you can get on the phone with a motivated seller and get them locked up, then yes. Oh, Henry, what's up, bro? You gotta remind me of this gas station, bro. That gas station, man. I swear to God, the attendants at that gas station used to come to our parties. I can't remember their names. Bro, you remember $1 chicken sandwiches at Carl's Jr.? I do not, but I do remember. I think it was $1 sliders at Arby's. That was across from our frat house as well. Okay, is 5K minimum to work with you in closed circle, or can we do with less? No, to join the inner circle one-on-one mentorship, it's 5K. Okay. Still in contact with frat brothers? Yeah, I still talk to them very often. Not all of them. I was in a really, really large fraternity. Let me show you guys. This is what my frat house was. I lived in here for every single... What the fuck? This is our frat house. I lived in that room, I lived in this room, and I lived in another room that was around this corner for a while. But when I was a senior, I lived in this room. It was awesome. Great time. Great time. Okay, do you know the whole frat alphabet? No, I do not. So discount purchase price, rehab comps, ARV would determine a good deal if numbers make sense. Drew, I'm going to teach you how to understand it if a deal is good on the free class tonight. What do you like to spend your money on? Experiences. Like last weekend, I booked this crazy ass Airbnb in Paradise Valley. All my salespeople came out. We hired a private chef to come, cook us steak and fucking lobster and scallops and shit. Pour sake down our throats. Sus. We went and all played golf, had a pool party. I like doing stuff like that, dude. I like going out to dinner, let me just go drop a rack on dinner and it's just no problem. Also, just being around nice shit, right? I pay to go to the nicest restaurants. I pay to go to the nicest gym, right? I just go around nice places, and I like that, right? I like to be able to do that. Have you bought your first Rolex? Yes, I bought one and only Rolex. I'm not a huge watch guy, but I bought this watch the first time I ever closed a deal that I made over $100,000 on. It means a lot to me because of that, because this signifies that, right? When I make my first $1 million on my first deal, I'll go buy a different watch. But I'm not the biggest watch guy, to be honest with you. I like them. I definitely appreciate them, and I like looking at them. But spending that kind of money, I would rather spend it on trips and ideally, I would just have enough money to let me go buy a fucking $100,000 AP and then also go on a $100,000 trip to Europe. But I don't got it like that yet. But yeah, I look at the opportunity cost of things like that. It's like, okay, I could go buy an AP or I could put that down payment on a new Ferrari. It's like, which one makes more sense? You have a private jet? Fuck no, dude. What? I wish. GT3 RS next. Dude, I really do like the Porsche 911s, but while I will eventually get either a Turbo S or a GT3 or something like that, it won't be my next car. My state requires a license to wholesale. Should I double close or does virtual wholesaling require me to have a license? You could just virtual wholesale in a different state, bro. Why haven't you been live for so long? I have been live. I was live yesterday. And I was live a bunch last week. All right. Can you do everything with you? Phone is a problem, not have a laptop, PC? Yes, you could do it all with a phone, but yes. Okay, for instance, one of my mentors only uses a phone. He doesn't even own a computer. The guy makes millions of dollars a year, and he works for 2 hours a day. Okay? He's a person who taught me how to wholesale. Not the very first person, but the person who really, really helped me. And yeah, he only uses a phone. Can I learn this shit working a 9 to 5 or not realistic? Yeah, Henry, you absolutely could. All right, are you able to spend the money I get from a deal right away, or is there some time you have to wait? As soon as the deal closes, you're going to get a wire transfer with the money. What cars do you have? I have a C8 and a Porsche and Macan. I want more cars. The problem is I don't have space for them. Where I live, I don't have enough space. That's why I was looking at moving. All right, how would you compare your live to Eric McAvoy? I wouldn't ever compare my life to another man, but I will say that I'm a huge fan of Eric, and I really like him. I think that he's doing really great things. I don't know, I know all of the other TikTok wholesalers, but I know Eric well. Not well, but, we talk. And I think he's a great dude. Dream car, Ferrari, LaFerrari. Getting a Kia truck. Dude, Dustin has the sickest truck. What's it called? A Honda Acme. That thing's badass. Is there a cash buyer script? In my Wholesaling 101 and Inner Circle there is, but you don't really need a script. You simply call them and tell them what you got. Hey, I've got a property. It's worth $275K. I'm selling it for $110. Would you be interested in taking a look? Right? That's really all it is. Okay. Change my life, man. I'll lock in right now. Just come to the free class, and I will. Are you friends with Cam? Yeah, Cam's a man. Cam Oliveira. Yo, Grant. Good to see you, brother. I haven't heard from you in a while, man. I'm glad to hear that things are going well. All right. Have you learned anything new in wholesaling this year? I learn new things about wholesaling like every week, dude. Can you lie and say you're with a company when cold calling? Yeah, you can. I don't know why you would. Have you and Joe Riley ever talked / meet? Yeah, I've talked to him online. He seems like a good dude, but I don't know him very well. I've never talked to him. What's your favorite expensive cologne? I don't really like cologne that much. I have a few different bottles of cologne, but I don't really wear it ever unless I'm going on a date with Meredith. I don't like wearing cologne, to be honest. All right. Yeah, Grant, you should hit me up sometime, bro. We can jump on a call. Talk about how things are going and how I can help. Are you still doing JVs for Arizona? Yes. I'll actually buy houses in Arizona too. Let me close on for you. What do you mean, Sergio? You want to buy a house for me? Are you doing the free class today? Yes, guys. The free class starts in 49 minutes. So if you haven't already, hit the link in my bio and get signed up. What are your hobbies? I work out, I play video games, I watch movies, I read fiction books. I love my dog more than anything. He's currently outside laying on the ground. I like going out to nice dinners with my friends. I used to play golf, but I've kind of realized that I don't like golfing very much, actually. So I don't know that I'll be doing that much in the future. How do you go about scheduling a walkthrough if the buyer wants to see the property? So that's a great question. How do we go about scheduling a walkthrough if the buyer wants to see the property? Well, what we're going to do is first we're going to call the buyer and make sure they're serious, right? We're going to be like, hey, when you go walk through the property, what is it that you're looking for? What would change your mind? What would impact the price? And I'm going to ask them, hey, is the price I'm advertising this at, is this realistic for you? Right? And if they pass the vibe check and they seem like they're serious, then I'll go ahead and schedule a time for them to see the property. I'll let them know, of course, hey, I'm wholesaling this property, so do not talk to the seller if the seller is going to be there. They say, okay, and I kind of get a rough idea of their availability. Like, hey, are you going to be available this week? And most of them are like, yeah, I'm available whenever. Just let me know when I can go see it. Say, okay. I call up the seller. I say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, my financial partner would like to come do a quick walk through the property. Shouldn't take any more than 15 minutes. When works better for you, mornings or afternoons? Afternoons? Perfect. How is Wednesday afternoon, somewhere between 12 and 4? Yes, that works. Perfect. Call the cash buyer. Hey, you can go sometime between 12 and 4. Awesome. All right, hey, when you get there, again, don't talk to them. If they have any questions for you, just tell them to call me. Got it, right? They've all done this before. It's no big deal. Call up the seller. Hey, my financial partner, his name's Eric. He's going to be there between 12 and 4 on Wednesday. While he's there, if he asks you any questions, just let him know to call me. I wouldn't want you to say anything that might ruin this deal. Okay, done. Now, that's all it takes. And I've never, not once in my life, in the hundreds of deals I've done, have had a buyer try and go around me with the seller. Now, let's say that they did for some reason. Let's say that they got there and they said, hey, he's wholesaling this deal to me and he's trying to sell it to me for this. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, he agreed with you at 90. He's trying to sell it for me to 110. How about I just give you 100? That can't happen because the seller has already signed a legally binding contract to sell me the house. And if they sign another one, they're committing fraud. And if the cash buyer tries to get them to sign another one, they're committing what's called tortious interference of a contract. Either way, it's illegal. It would be an easy open and shut lawsuit. And I've never had it happen. Like I said, I've done hundreds of deals. Who does your PPC? LeadZolo. Have you tried pickleball? No. Yes, I have tried pickleball. I do not like pickleball. Pickleball is lame. Okay? They decided to take a cool sport, tennis, combine it with another lame sport, fucking ping pong, and they just made this Frankenstein version. It's for old people. Pickleball is for old people. Okay? Go play tennis. It's way better. Have you ever played pickleball and broke a sweat? No, because you move just 2 feet in either direction and that's it. It's like not even a good workout. No, pickleball is lame. I'm not here for pickleball. Fastest growing sport in America, I know. I don't care. It's still lame. Go play tennis. So you tell the buyer the price you got it for. No, they only know what I'm selling it for. What do I do if I don't live in the USA? The same exact thing. It doesn't matter where you live. The process is the same. Guys, look, I understand that pickleball is fun. I get it. And look, if you like playing pickleball, go play pickleball. I like doing lame shit too. I fucking play video games, right? Not everything has to be cool. But just in my opinion, pickleball is lame. And if I'm going to play a sport like that, I would just go play tennis. Where can I find the contracts needed for Tennessee wholesale? Keaton, I will be giving away all of the contracts I use for every single state for free on the free class I'm doing tonight that starts in 45 minutes. What tool are you using to track KPIs? A Google Sheet. And also in Wholesaling 101, my community for wholesalers and in my inner circle, I give them that exact same KPI sheet. Okay, combat sports are where it's at. I agree. I agree. Will whoever gets elected change the way wholesaling is? No. No, they will not. Okay. Hey Tyson, where can I get the free documents? I will be giving them away tonight on the free class. So hit the link in my bio, sign up for the free class, and I will be giving away all the contracts, scripts, calculators, and other documents you need. What do I do if I have money but no time to start? Free up some time. If you have money, you can free up time. Is PPL/PPC the same thing? If not, what's the difference? No. PPL is pay per lead, where some marketer will generate leads, whether it's from PPC or Meta ads or YouTube ads or TikTok ads or whatever it is, they generate leads and sell them to you, and you pay per lead you buy. PPC is a form of advertising on Google. PPC stands for pay per click. It's where you advertise on Google and you pay for your company to rank high. So for instance, if I go to Google right now and I search, let's see here, what do I need to search? I search barber shop near me. Now this is Google My Business, but look. Oh no, this didn't work. Here, let's go sell my house fast. Look, when I search sell my house fast, see how it says sponsored, 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 sponsored. These right here are all people who are paying to be ranked. So if I were to click this link, it would cost this Doug Hopkins guy, who's like one of the biggest wholesalers in Arizona, probably around $100. Now, I'm obviously not going to do that because I'm not a dickhead, but basically Google PPC is where you pay to rank highly on Google, right? This person is not paying to be here. They just have good search engine optimization where theirs comes up naturally. But these people are all paying for their links to be right here. That's Google pay-per-click. All right. Are you live on YouTube? Yes, Cletus, I'm also live on YouTube. Okay, with all the money you make from wholesaling, what do you recommend people invest in for more passive income potentially? Passive income doesn't exist unless it's through dividends or affiliate marketing. Okay? The only way you can invest passively is by buying stocks, equities, get dividends, or something like that. Owning real estate is not passive income unless you're an LP and somebody else is doing all the shit. Who does your SEO? I don't have anybody doing SEO. PPC equals SEO optimization. Thanks. No, PPC and SEO are different. They're different. One is paying Google to rank high. SEO is just where your website is optimized so that Google will rank it highly. They're different. You going over how to find good properties tonight? Yes. What is Gator method? That is something Pace Morby has come up with on how to make money lending for real estate. Can you get a property under contract that's already being disposed by another agent? Yes, you can technically. In the industry, that is called daisy chaining. One sec, I gotta text my baby girl back. My baby girl is my fiance, by the way. Okay, how do I sound credible in cold calling if I don't say I'm with a home buying company? Blade, on the cold calls I make, have you ever heard me say, hey, my name's Tyson, I'm calling with We Buy Homes Cash? Sure, I might have, but I don't. They don't give a fuck. Nobody cares what company you're calling from. They care why the fuck are you calling me? And so I, in the first 5 seconds of being on the phone, need to immediately hook them in by saying, hi, my name's Tyson, I'm calling about your property over on Main Street. Would you be interested in getting a cash offer for it? That's it. That's all they care about is why the fuck is this stranger calling me? And you want to call them and show them that you're not selling them something, you're trying to buy their current shit. You're trying to give them money. Yes, guys, 39 minutes until the class starts. How many leads per deal for both PPL and PPC? Completely depends. Sergio, there's no one magic number. It completely depends. How many leads is going to take me versus how many leads is going to take you are going to be completely different. Because I'm a fucking savage on the phone. I'm great at closing deals. I have years of experience, right? But also, it depends PPC versus what market are you doing PPC in? Are you doing PPC in fucking Timbuktu or in Los Angeles, right? There's so many variable factors. Do you need an attorney to close deals? In some states, yes, but the title company will take care of that. What's up, Derry K. Marks? I'm doing excellent. How are you? Is that Griff? Oh, thank you, Griff. Griff, the kind fellows over at WAP sent me some Dom. So we're enjoying a glass of that now. What is the best pay-per-lead company? LeadZolo is 100% the best pay-per-lead company. Yeah, bro, we're chilling right now. We are chilling. Yeah, dude, they put it on. But more times than not, you do not need an attorney. Yes. But also, you don't need to worry about it. Like I said, the title company will take care of it. Right? But there are attorney states where they need an attorney to actually close the deal. Places like New York, a lot of the East Coast states. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't change the process. All right? At the end of the day, you're still getting a property under contract for cheap, selling to somebody else for more money, taking part in arbitrage. How long does it take you to find a buyer? Depends on the deal. Most of the time, 1 or 2 days. After I've gotten photos. What do you think about batch leads? I think batch leads is the best way for a beginner to get their first deal. And it is a core part of my business. Also, you can use code Tyson, Tyson, all caps, get 50% off your first month. Okay. So, who's coming to the free class tonight? Put a 1 in the chat if you're coming to the free class. I want to see. By the way, if you haven't already signed up, the link is in my bio. Or you can go to www.getyourfirstdeal.com. That is the number 1 ST. Getyourfirstdeal.com/free class. I live in Chicago. I think I would have to double close. How do you do that? Just wholesale in a different state at first, bro. But double closing is not a big deal. Okay, Blade's coming. Hunter's coming. Hey, it's Three's coming. Tyler's coming. Alreco's coming. Jaden's coming. Good. Ace is coming. Griffin's going to be there. I love that. I'm in New York and I want to start. Well, you better sign up for the free class, bro, because I'm going to show you exactly how to get started so you can make your first $20,000 deal in the next 30, 60, 90 days. That is all it takes, boys. That is all it takes. Griff, what are you talking about? I've been in the past too. I know a lot so far. I've been following you for over a year just because. New York, an attorney state, does it make it much harder? No. Nope. It's all going to be relatively the same. So it's better if I do virtual wholesale as a beginner. Here's the thing. There is really, like, to me, like, I only virtual wholesale. I don't care if the property's in Arizona. I'm not going to the property. I'm not going there to get a contract signed. I'm not going there to take photos. Everything I do is virtually, so it does not matter where you are at. Come to Jersey and fight me. Bro, I'm rich. What? Come to Jersey and fight me? Are you one of those like Jersey Shore, like t-shirt guys? Like t-shirt time? Buddy, what do you mean? I'm over here making fucking money. Come fight me. What? How can I join the class if I got an appointment for a meeting tomorrow? Whether or not you have an appointment for a meeting tomorrow has no impact on your abilities to join this class. This starts in 35 minutes, my friend. Just hit the link in my bio, get signed up. All right. Hey, Tyson, I'm still looking at properties for you in Maricopa. Well, go get one under contract, bro. Let's make you some money. You have zero money? Your name's Angelo. You live in New Jersey. What do you, like, work at like a pizza parlor? Or let me guess, nightclub bouncer. Did I get it right? Homie works at Karma. All right. I live in Jersey. Thinking about wholesaling in Arizona to start. You think that's a good idea? Yes. Wholesaling in Arizona is never a bad idea. It's the state I've made the most amount of money in. It's one of the best. It's one of the, okay. In Arizona, it's just perfectly primed for wholesaling because a lot of the properties were built like 20 to 40 years ago. So they're at a point where they're going to start needing repairs. Plus, Arizona's a very booming real estate market, and there are a ton of flippers here. So it is kind of a perfect storm for wholesaling. Those club bouncers are always the worst. Dude, they're either look, here's what I've noticed about club bouncers. There's two ends of the spectrum. They're either the best guys or the worst guys of all time. Like, they're either like the friendliest, chillest dudes ever, or they just have an absolute hard-on for fucking violence, and that's all they know. You may have answered this, but I didn't hear. Do you think texting is still good? Texting is still good. I personally don't do it, though. I know people who are doing it and crushing it, but it's never something that I've done well. All right. It's 2 a.m. where I live, so I can't join. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Got to live in a different place, bro. Would you need proof of funds for this? Guys, I have done hundreds of wholesale deals, and I can count on one hand the amount of time I've been asked for proof of funds. People don't care. With that being said, if you did need proof of funds, you could go to google.com and search in hard money lender near me and call them and say, hey, I'm looking to buy this house at a discount. Could you get me a proof of funds letter? And they'll say, yeah, sure. What email? How much for? Takes 2 seconds. All right. It's super easy. All right. What do we think, guys? Hey, do we have another glass? Are we having another bev, another glass of the expensive champagne that tastes just like regular $5 Andre champagne, but you feel way more fancy drinking it? Do we have another glass? What do you guys think? I'll tell you what, if we get to, what are we at, 4,000? If we get to 15,000 likes on TikTok, we'll have another glass. If not, we'll hold off. I'll put my sobriety at the hands of my viewers on TikTok.com, the Chinese-owned company. We will, no matter what, though, have a zip. That's happening, boys. That is simply going to happen. It doesn't matter which way you slice it and dice it. It's just going to happen. It's Singaporean? Oh, is it? I would like to visit both China and Singapore. All right. Can you explain step by step how you got to where you are now? Yes. So I graduated college in 2020, right? The very beginning of 2020. I moved back to Arizona in May of 2020. If you guys don't remember, there was a certain thing going on in 2020. This very large, I don't know the exact word I'd like to use. Essentially, everybody was getting the flu, and a lot of people made a really big deal about it. Yeah, that was going on. And I did have a job lined up to work in a really nice commercial real estate firm that I only got because I was friends with the managing director's son. Very big commercial real estate firm. But that went away because of that big thing that was happening where everybody had a cough or something, and my job went away. Now at this time, I was seeing people on TikTok. TikTok was in its relative infancy, and I was seeing people talking about this way. They were making a shitload of money. They're showing these big checks, driving cars, having nice watches, and I was intrigued. So I did what any dumb college student would do, and I spent $2,000 on a wholesale real estate course. How did I have $2,000? Great question. It's because I got a $2,000 stimulus check from the government for this certain thing going around where everybody was coughing. Spend the money on that course, which was a million times worse than the free class I'm going to give you. The contracts they gave me absolutely suck. The script they gave me was terrible. And also, everything else they taught me was just wrong. Either way, it's the best money I ever spent because 2 months later, I closed my first deal and I made $15,000. It was a $30,000 deal. I JV'd with another wholesaler. He made 15, I made 15. Either way, we got the deal done. From there, I just kept hammering. And I started to reinvest more money into my education. I hired more mentors, got more sales training, bought more courses, learned everything there was to know about real estate, right? I have spent close to $300,000 on my real estate education, okay? Not playing around here, not my college or anything like that. $300K on just courses, mentorships, masterminds, shit like that. And every single dollar I invested, I learned something new. I learned how to run my business better, how to hire people better, how to become a better salesman, how to market better, right? All these different things. And eventually, after putting my own twist on things, building a company, I started to make a lot of money. So let me put this in perspective. I got started in May of 2020, was my first month wholesaling. Between May of 2020 and December 31st, 2020, did just shy of $400,000 in revenue. Okay? Between January 1st, 2021 and December 31st, 2021, I did over $1 million. My first full year wholesaling. That's how fast things happen in this industry. And it was all from investing in myself, taking a chance, and just putting in the work, dude. I had a relentless belief that if these other people could do it, then why couldn't I? So we put it in, we made it happen. How I cancel a contract if I don't find a cash buyer? Just telling to the seller I don't want to buy the house anymore. Yes, you send them an email and say, hey, unfortunately the property did not meet final underwriting guidelines. We will be canceling this contract. Okay, thoughts on rental properties? Look, I'm never going to dissuade somebody from buying investment properties. But all I'm going to say is it's not as glamorous as you might think. The monthly cash flow sucks. There's definitely problems that you're going to have to deal with as far as tenant issues, people not paying their rent, repairs. All of a sudden, a fucking light is out and you have to send somebody over to go fix that shit. Boom, there's $200. Oh, the washing machine doesn't work. That's $500. Oh shit, my fucking sewer doesn't work anymore. That's $20,000. These are all facts of life when it comes to being a landlord. So with that being said, you need to be careful about why it is you are buying a rental property. Is it because you want monthly cash flow? Not the best idea. It's much easier to learn how to just go make an extra $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month than it is to buy enough rental properties that will cash flow you $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month. Okay? Is it for the tax benefits? Okay, yes, go buy rental properties. Is it for the appreciation? Yes, go buy rental properties, right? You just need to know why you're doing it. Where can you get those contracts? I will be giving away the exact contracts I use for free on the free class that I'm doing in 26 minutes. Yes, in your community, you can do a JV with me and split 50-50. How do you feel about Section 8? I do not own any Section 8 properties. With that being said, yes, I think Tom Cruise is the fucking man. Is Oregon a good market to wholesale for your first deal? Yes, I have students in Oregon doing very well. I found a listing on the MLS that's beat down for ARV value. It is looked down upon to steal the deal from the realtor. If it's listed at ARV, then that is a terrible deal, my friend. If it's beat down and it's ARV value, ARV means after repair value. So that would mean that if it's beat down and listed for how much it could be worth if it's entirely fixed up, that would be a terrible deal. Okay, is this something I can do around a 9 to 5? Absolutely. After your 9 to 5, you have another 5 to 9, and you have your entire weekends. You can absolutely make it work. I have many students who have 9 to 5s and are still doing deals. Why do you not own any Section 8 properties? Because I do. Okay, here's the deal. I own rental properties for principal pay down, appreciation, and tax benefits. As I was just saying, I do not own them for cash flow. You have to buy a lot of properties to make any sort of meaningful cash flow. If I make an extra $500 a month from owning a rental property, that does fucking literally fuck all for me. That will pay for one dinner a month that I go to. Okay? Does nothing. Not to mention, Section 8 properties are typically in the worst places. They are in high crime areas, right? They are places where the tenants can fuck up your property because they're bad tenants, right? I want to own property in nice places. With that being said, I'm not at all, do not take this as saying that you can't make money in Section 8 or anything like that. It's just not my preferred strategy. Joel, yes, you could steal the deal from the realtor, but more than likely, you're going to have to offer them way less than what it's listed for. You need to remember, every cash buyer who is doing any sort of business is also looking at all the properties listed for sale on the MLS. Tyler Reno, I don't know how to fix that, unfortunately. I will have to figure that out. Thank you for letting me know, though. Alrenco, it completely depends. If you're in a good mentorship like mine, you do not need a JV. I will just teach you how to find cash buyers entirely on your own. However, if you're just doing it yourself, then yes, it can be a very good idea to JV, to learn the process. What's the best advice to give beginner to wholesalers? Come to the free class I'm doing tonight, because I'm literally going to teach you step by step how to do it. Bro, is there a way I can book a one-on-one class? Yes, Anthony, DM me the word one-on-one on Instagram. Okay. Yo, so people, I've been seeing this comment, no Diddy. What does that mean? Like, I'm sorry, I'm a boomer. I don't get it. What does it mean? Is it like a reference to P. Diddy? Yes? What does it mean? I see yellow signs all around my area. They say buy homes cash. Yes, those are wholesalers. Should I get houses under contract and call them? No, those are other wholesalers who will just wholesale your deal. Diddy, baby oil, accusation, bedroom time, kind of parties with lots of baby oil. Okay. Interesting. Heading out, brother. We'll see you soon on the one-on-one. Have a great night. Yo, we'll see you, brother. It's like saying pause. They just say no Diddy. Dude, I guess I'm just becoming a boomer, bro. The slang nowadays just sucks. Like, holy shit. No Diddy means no homo? What? It's like if you say something a little bit sus to your boys, afterwards you gotta say like no Diddy to clear up any possible sus connotations. What are you benching? 315. Do you watch the news? Why the fuck would I do that? No, I don't watch the news. You think LeadZolo is better than Batch? They're two completely different things. Ideally, you have both. Leg day? Bros. I don't even, I need to stop hitting legs, bro. I got some fucking trunks over here. All right. You said sus earlier, same thing. Oh, okay. All right. So no Diddy means sus. Dude, guys, the news is just nothing but bad vibes. If you watch the news, you're just consuming the worst shit that is happening all the time into your brain. It will give you nothing but misery. I do not watch the news, bro. That's just, no. News and pickleball are same league? Dude, you're so right. You're so right. You nailed it. Can you explain LeadZolo super quick? Is it just cold leads or are they warm? So is what LeadZolo does is they run ads all across the internet. Google PPC, Meta ads, YouTube ads, TikTok ads. They run ads targeting home buyer or people who are looking to sell their home quickly. So if you're ever scrolling TikTok and you get an ad that's like, do you have a property that needs a bunch of repairs and you're not sure how to sell it? Go ahead, fill out this form now, and we will get you a cash offer for it in 20 minutes. That could be LeadZolo. So they run these ads, they generate these leads, and then they sell those leads to people like me. Tyson, make a video of your cars. It would be cool. I can do that. All right. What do you think about Kern County in California? I've never thought about Kern County in California, but pretty much any place in California is a good place to wholesale. I just sent you a one-on-one text on Instagram. The system is glitching. Oh, no. That could be likely. You're really old? Yeah, bro. I'm 26, man. I'm getting up there. I'm to the point in my life where, like, I can't play contact sports anymore because I'm afraid I'll, like, tear a hamstring or something. Yes, LeadZolo is inbound leads. Okay. Yes, you did, Carlos. You did. I'm sure that was not your intention. How has your wholesaling experience in Georgia been? I have made a fuck ton of money wholesaling properties in Georgia. Georgia is a great place to wholesale. Anywhere outside of the Atlanta metro area is great. Where can I get good leads? PPC, LeadZolo. But you can get good leads from any marketing channel that you do consistently. They all work. Doesn't matter if it's bandit signs or direct mail or cold calling or texting or PPL or whatever it is. As long as you do it consistently, you're going to get good leads. Okay. Yes, Florida's great for wholesale. LeadZolo versus auto leads, they're two completely different things, right? Auto leads is an AI cold caller. LeadZolo is running digital marketing and then selling you the leads. They're two completely different lead sources. Ideally, you'd want to be doing both. Picking up homes for lot value in Florida right now? I bet. I have some land wholesaler friends who are doing the same thing. Okay. All right, boys. We're going to be ending the lives right now because we're about to start up the free class. Okay. I'm going to start up the free class in 8 minutes. All right. I need to go refill my water. I got to go take a piss. And then we're going to start up the free class. So if you haven't already, you need to hit the link in my TikTok bio or the link below the YouTube live and sign up for the free class. It will send you a link immediately that you can use to join. I will be starting it up in 7 minutes. Okay? So we'll see you guys all there in the free class. If you want to learn how to get your first deal, if you'd like to make an extra $20,000, $30,000 in the next 2-3 months, I'm going to show you exactly how. I'm going to teach you step by step the entire process. Okay? So come, be ready to